everybody, Miss Janelle here, and my helpers today, Tyler and Tony. In this video, I'm going to go through our simple warm-up that we do for our Twinkle Tots class ages 2 to 3, as well as our ballet tap combination class ages 4 to 6. However, our older students, ages 7 plus, you can definitely participate in these warm-ups. Very similar to what we have in your classes. Of course, you can make the modifications that you know is appropriate. Okay? All right, so to start, let's put the bottoms of our feet together. Let me see. And we're going to make that pretend sandwich. Good job. Need help, Tony? Got it? All right, so, Tai, what kind of pretend sandwich did you make today?
Ham, turkey, and cheese sandwich.
Ham, turkey, and cheese sandwich. That's a good one. Tony, what kind are you making? Keep your shoe on, right? You know that. All right, what kind of pretend sandwich are you making today, Tony?
Candy.
Oh, a candy sandwich. That's right. Use your creativity. I can't wait to hear the yummy sandwiches you're making today in between those two pieces of bread. All right, so sitting up nice and tall, let's do our big reaches way up high to the sky. Big stretches. Let me see. Way up high. Way up high. Good job. And let's do a big side stretch over. Big stretch. And to the other side. Good job. And big reach with both arms way up high to the sky. And we're going to reach right out in front. Good. And hang over. Take a pretend bite of that sandwich. Good. And sit up nice and tall. And big reaches again. Think about what you're reaching for today. Big stretches. Way up high. Good. And big side stretch over. And remember, we don't want to put a lot of weight on this hand, right? We really want to reach up and out with this top hand. Big side stretch. Good. Into the other side. Again, don't put a lot of weight on the hand. Big reach up and over. Good. And both arms way up high to the side. Let me see. Way up high. Big stretch with both arms, Tony. Good job. And big sides right out in front of you. Big stretch. And we're going to hang over. Now we're going to finish up that sandwich. Pretend bites. Good job. Okay. From here, let's stretch our legs out in front of us. And remember, what do we pretend our legs are in dance class? Pencils, right? All right, so we got to get any of those wrinkles out, get them nice and straight, glue them together, sitting up nice and tall, hands right in our lap, okay? And ends of our pencils, what do we have to do before we write with them? We got to sharpen them up, right? All right, let's see. Tony, let me see you sharpen. Ready? And sharpen the ends of your pencils. Good job. And do the other one. Do the other one. Sharpen. Good job. All right, let me see those nice pointed pencil tips. And what's this called in ballet? I just said it. Point. All right, point. And then what happens to our pencils when we're with them for a long time? They what? What happens, Tony? They break. So let me see those broken pencil tips. And in dance, we call this what? When our pencils are broken, Tony. What's that called? Do you remember? Flex. Good job. All right, sitting up nice and tall. Let's sharpen them again. Sharpen. Sharpen the other one. Good. And sit up nice and tall. Let's point our feet. Good. And then broken. Make sure to keep those hands right in your lap, right? Sitting up nice and tall. And point. And flex. Good. And point. And flex. Good. Now I want you to try one at a time. This can be a little tricky, but keep practicing, okay? You're going to point one. And flex one. Keep your hands right in your lap, right? And then you're going to switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Nice job. All right, point both those feet. Big reach up, way up high to the sky. Good job. You're doing great. We're almost done. Reach out past those toes. And hang over, hide those eyeballs. Good. And sit up nice and tall. Flex those feet. Big reach up, way up high to the sky. And reach out past those toes. Good. And then hang over, hide those eyeballs. Nice job. All right. Let's put, we're going to open up to our straddle stretch. So just adjust so you have plenty of room. You're working with others in your room as well. Good job. Okay, so now our knees, when we are stretching, they're always up to the ceiling, right? And we're sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to point and flex here. So let's point and flex our feet here, right? Let me see. Good. Point and flex. Nice job. All right, we're going to point both of our feet and big side stretch over. Good, Tony, let me see. Good job. And to the other side, big side stretch over. Awesome. And we're gonna find that nose. Where's your nose? Who brought their nose to class with them today? There it is. Good. And your knee. Where's your knee? All right, you all know what we need to do, right? We gotta connect our nose down to our knee. Ready? Let me say, bring that nose down to that knee as best you can. Good. And then to the other side. And remember, we don't wanna see that knee go up, right? It's gonna stay nice and flat on the ground, okay? Keep those toes pointed. Let's remember, bring that nose all the way down to that knee as best you can. Good. And let's do a big stretch up, way up high to the sky. And let's reach out in front and should we make some noise? It's too quiet in here. Make some noise. Let me hear you. Good job. All right, sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna flex our feet and big side stretch over again. Big stretch. Good. Up out of that side of the body and to the other side. Big stretch. Good. And again, find that nose and the knee. Connect the dots. Good, and nose down to the other knee. And one more time, big stretch up, way up high in the sky. Awesome job, and we're gonna make some noise, let me hear you. Be nice and loud. Awesome. All right, let's shake those legs back in. That was a lot of stretching, that was a great job. Good job, everyone at home. Bounce those knees, wake up those knees, let me see. Good, how about the toes inside your shoes? Wiggle those toes. Good, all right, can we shake a leg? Let's see, shake a leg. Who can do that? And shake the other leg. Give it a shake. Make sure our body is nice and loose. What are you doing? And we're gonna wiggle those fingers. Wake up those fingers. Let me see. Good job. And how about our elbows? Wake up the elbows. Good. And shake an arm. Shake it up, shake it up. And the other arm. Shake it up, shake it up. Good. How about our nose? Wiggle those nose. And blink your eyes. Wake up your mouth. Good. How about your ears? Are we using our listening ears? Yeah, it's so important to use our listening ears, right? And let's look up to the ceiling and down to the floor and up to the ceiling, down to the floor. Good, and look side to side. Look over one shoulder and the other shoulder. Good, now we're gonna bring our ear to our shoulder and the other ear to our shoulder. Good, and switch. And switch, let me see, Tony, a few more, we're almost done. And then your shoulders up to your ears. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Good. Then we're gonna roll our shoulders to the back. Big rolls. Awesome job. And to the front. Good. All right, let's see. Can we shake it all out? What do you think? Shake it all out. Shake, shake, shake. Let me see. Shake, shake, shake. Good job. All right. From here, we're gonna stand up, and I want everyone to show me first position. Okay. So here we are in first position. Nice job. We have our heels together, our toes turned out, and we're gonna hold our big balloon, right? And we're gonna take a big balloon, we're gonna bring it up over our head, and we're gonna let it go. Good. What, baby? Yeah. And we're gonna take that balloon and bring it up and let it go. Good, and catch another balloon. Pick up another balloon, bring it up, and let it go. Good. This time, hold your arms out in second position for me, keeping those feet in first, and we're gonna do our plie. So, a little bend with our knees, and straight. Good job, you guys are working so hard. And stretch, and plie, and stretch. Let's do two more, and plie, and stretch, and plie, and stretch. Good. Open up to second position for me. So now we're putting a space between our heels, right? Our toes are still turned out. Now we're gonna catch a balloon that's falling from the sky. So catch it and bring it down. Good, and catch another one. And bring it down. Good, one more, catch another balloon. And bring it down. Good, and keeping your arms out in second position again. We're gonna bend those knees, plie, and stretch. Good job, Tony. I know you're getting tired. I bet people at home who are doing this are getting tired too, but let's see. Let me see all that strength you got left in you. Plie and stretch. And plie and stretch. Good. And how about our big shooting star stretch? We're gonna stretch that back leg, point that toe, right? Those pencils legs that we just stretched. Looking at our fingertips, stretch that back arm. And then we're gonna come right back to first position, heels together. Good, and to the other side. Big shooting star stretch. Look at those fingertips, stretch that back leg, point that toe. Good, and come back together. Good. Let's go into our shooting star. And if you can, everyone at home, try to lift that back leg into arabesque. So just a little lift with that leg, keeping your balance. Good. Good, and come back together. Nice, and to the other side. Big shooting star, lift that leg into Erebus. Beautiful, good. And then how about a ballerina turn? Let me see, tiny baby steps around. And plie, and we're gonna go to the other side. Ballerina turn around, tiny, tiny baby steps. And plie, good. How about our big jumps, ready? We're gonna jump open second. And jump close first. Let me see, Tony, big jumps. Yes, jump open second. Jump close first. Jump open second. Jump close first. Nice job. All right, let's come back to first position and let's put our hands on our hips for me. You're doing so good. All right, so we're in first position. This is our last thing. Right here we're gonna do hands on your hips, first position. Right? And we're gonna slide our leg out into, that's right, tendu. And we're gonna bring it right back in together. And big slide, using those pencil legs, right? So we have those wooden legs. Hands on your hips, Tony. That's it, yes. And we wanna have a nice pointed pencil. And back in, really point those toes. And big stretch together, good. And tendu to your neighbor. And together. And to your other neighbor. And together. And we can go behind us. And together. And big stretch behind. And together. Good job. All right. Another ballerina turn around. And plie. And to the other side. Ballerina turn around. Around. And plie. Good job. Give that all a shake. You guys did so great at home. I'm so proud of you. Keep practicing. Make sure you share these videos with friends and family, anyone you think might be interested. And parents, don't forget, we so want to see all of our children practicing at home. So please share on social media. Use hashtag NewStepsDanceFitness. Thanks, everybody.